This is Terry here. We're going to do Scorpio general read for October 2024. I'm going to skip doing the introduction, just save a minute and explain as we go with the flow. Alright, let's get started with your story cards. Scorpio, what is your story for October 2024, please? Alright, first card is Storyteller, narrating your own story here, making sense of everything that's happened in the past. Good or bad, you're making sense of it. We're trying to at least paint a storyline behind this. What is that crossing? It's crossed by? Yes, Princess of the Borderlands. Going up to the boundary lines and stepping over it and seeing why people draw these lines, and you're pushing boundaries here. Dancing across the lines, going, hey, what happens if I do this? Oh, I see. Okay, in the past, Scorpio, you were dealing with a union. Okay, how's that going for you? Yeah, currently, oh dear, you're going through a loss. I'm sorry, Scorpio. This isn't going to resonate for all, obviously. Now, it doesn't have to mean that this union or the partner is broken up with you. It could also mean someone in your life has left. Could have passed on, or could have just moved, or something like that, or maybe there was some sort of falling out. But there's a sense of loss here that you're currently dealing with. What's the future hold for you, Scorpio? What's the future hold for you, Scorpio? Work. You're gonna have to be working on yourself, possibly self-worth or something like that, self-care, self-love, or work. Maybe you're keeping busy, getting over this loss by keeping busy. Maybe you just started a new job. Alright, and what's the overall resonating theme to this story of Scorpios? And there's the fox. It could be coming up with strategies on how to improve your life. For some of you might have been dealing with someone who was cunning and deceptive when it came to your love. This possibly, for some of you, it could have been a partner was not 100%. It wasn't great for you. It was cunning, was manipulating the situation. Alright, let's check out how many synchronicity cards Scorpio need. 2. Alright. You got intuition, so you're going off your gut nowadays. You've learned some lessons. You might be getting some messages for your dreams, or some sort of messages coming to you. You can see what's around the corner. And last card, we've got persistence. Yeah, so keep going. Keep working on yourself. Keep working. Don't let the past stop you from future glory. Yes. I've never really picked out this card before. It looks quite nice. It looks like he's painting and decorating his own house. I know a few Scorpios that have done up their house quite nicely. Or their apartments or whatever. Anyway, that looks pretty cool. I'm not cool, but looks like you're doing the right thing. If this is your story, you've had some sort of chaos, you've pushed the boundaries, there was a union in the past, there's a loss now. Yeah, you're going to be working on yourself or the situation because of some sort of, you might be the one that's strategizing about this, but there might have been, the overall resonating theme was that you learned a lesson because someone was cunning, deceptive and manipulative, and it's improved your intuition, and you're going to be persevering forward. Alright, let's move on to the general monthly mood. Let's see what frame of mind you're entering the month in there, Scorpio. Alright. First 2 cards will indicate the mood in which you're entering the month. And the third card will be why you're in that frame of mind. Just going to do a quick shuffle, thank you. Alright, what's the frame of mind in which you're entering the month? Yeah, some sort of tension, turbulence, anxiety, unpreparedness, hurried, insecure. We've got the 4 of Wands in reverse, so this could be, that union, some sort of tension. Something happened, something rattled the cages. and it's really done a number on you, but you're doing the more productive thing and you're moving forward, you're working on yourself, you're not sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, and you're feeling like you wasted your time in the past. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is the farmer who's looking at his crop and wondering if it's going to bear more fruit. You've stopped wondering and you've moved forward. There's a sense of waste, you're giving up on that, you've got no reward from a situation and you're moving forward. Good move. Alright, what will put you in this frame of mind? And that was that, you're focused on your goals and to bring great success, but it seems like you were offering proper loyalty to something or situation, most likely a relationship, and they didn't really respect that. And you found out something terrible, and you just pulled the plug and went, alright, that's enough. I'm giving up on this. You've taken enough. I'm not letting you take any more. But you were coming from a sincere spot, and someone was cunning. Very sorry. Alright, let's move on to the good to come for you, Scorpio. First two cards indicate the good to come this month, and the third card would be how you initially feel about this good. Sometimes we don't recognize a good thing when it enters our life, so that's why that card's in the spread. Alright, what's the good to come for Scorpio? Seems like the good to come is that you cut someone off who was quite evil, or someone who was not exactly helping you align to your vibrations, or it was giving you a sense of imbalance. And it seems like by cutting someone off, maybe it's you who broke it up, that's gonna bring amazing things to you. Yeah, because something was best. It's something to do with lust and desire here. So maybe that was you. Someone was lusting and desiring you, but wasn't offering you a commitment where you thought they had a little carrot, and you were like, oh, I'm going to go towards this, and then you found out it was all just to get into your pants or to get your trust, and they were going to manipulate you in some way. Or for some of you, you're going to be overcoming the past by some sort of new desire that catches your eye. Let me just clarify that. Yeah. Could be a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn coming into life to help you distract yourself from the past hurt. It could be leading to teamwork and realizations, but it seems like there's someone you're going to be having common goals with, maybe someone who's also had their heart played with, coming into your life here. Yeah, someone's going to be flattering you, so it's going to help you through that period. Maybe someone has been watching you for some time, and they saw that you finally are broken up, or you're single again, and they're like, hey, I'm not wasting any time, not watching you be with someone else for another 6 or 7 months or a year, whatever it was, and I'm going to put my hand up. Okay, now let's move on to the challenges and what you can do to overcome these challenges. First two cards is the challenge, next two cards, what you can do to overcome. Scorpio. Alright, I'm starting to wake up now. Good. Got the energy. Now, what's the challenges to overcome? The first card that came out was basically suggesting, I put it back in, stupidly, I should have left it out, but basically was saying you need to move forward and plan forward. Some of you might have been still replaying the past. It's time to move forward and envision a better outcome for yourself. Alright, yes, you need to move forward. This is another card. 8 of Cups, moving forward, taking action, withdrawing from something. Change, new journey. This is what's going to be hard for some of you Scorpios, is to take those first few steps to a new path. And for some of you, it's been keeping you up all night, and you need rest in order to really analyze what's going on, to make the best decision for yourself. Okay, how can you overcome this issue? And that's to focus on what it is that you already have, and you believe that this new cycle is just about to start for you, and it's going to lead you to some sort of legacy. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So maybe getting assistance for your friends and family, those who are close to you, those who have been there for you, ones that you have gratitude towards, and those who are looking out for you. It's time to hang out with them, get some sort of vision, because they're going to help you overcome some frustrations and the separations and the failure to meet the test, avoidance of chaos and overcommitment. They're going to help you overcome that and start the new cycle for you. Because yeah, you've got some sort of trust issues. So you need to, in order to start a new cycle with someone new, you're gonna have to work on your trust. Because you can't start a new relationship with trust issues, or at least it's gonna be quite difficult for it to succeed. All right, now let's move on to career and finances. What does Scorpio need to know? First two cards will indicate what you need to know in October when it comes to career and finances. Next two cards, sorry, I'm talking weird and my fridge is exploding apparently. But let's go back to this, First two cards, what you need to know about your career and finances. Next two cards will be what you can do to improve the situation. Scorpio, October 2024, finances and career, please. What do you need to know? Basically, when it comes to your finance or career, you need to be running off your being logic and clarity. Speak in your mind. Don't leave anything to unsaid, really. It's heart of the matter. Speak your mind to solve your problems. All right. So don't expect other people to understand. Don't be like air signs and be like, no, I'll just leave it to you to figure out. No, you need to communicate when it comes to your workplace, possibly, or for those of you, you need to communicate when it comes to your finance issues. So maybe for some, if you know you're not going to be able to, or there's going to be some sort of delay with payment and you need to pay a bill, call up your the people who you're going to get the bill from and go, hey, look, I'm getting paid at this day. I'm going to be a little bit late. I'm sorry. And you might be able to stop yourself from getting a fine or something. Yes, you got your card. You got the Death card. So that is, growth always means leaving something behind. So if somebody uses cutting out something that's, for some it could have been that partner that was probably using you for money or something like that. Or for those, it was some sort of habit or some sort of maybe some sort of expense which you need to cut out and move forward. Leave it behind. All right, what can you do to improve the situation? And that is, came up with a corruption card, but I'm not saying that's not going to improve your finances for too long. Try not to do that. Maybe for some that's, I don't know, maybe you're cutting out some sort of corruption in your life. Yeah, moving past some sort of corruption in the past. For some of you might have had some dealings with something semi-illegal. It might be a time to move past that. I'm not judging. Just leave that message float there for someone who needed to hear that. All right. Let's just carry on. All right, let's go to the singles. Single Scorpios. First two cards can indicate what's to come this month for you single Scorps. Next two cards will be options or how the rest of the month will play out. Fifth card will be outcome. Will you be single by the end of the month? All right. What's to come for Scorpio, please? Yeah, you're still getting, for some of you, you're only just recently overcome, or you just recently become single. You're going to have to do some self-healing, focus on the, the lessons that needed to be learned from that particular situation. It's going to be a sense of quietness. Maybe you're going to be a little bit withdrawn. You're not going to be out seeking. What about the others? Yeah, you're feeling left out in the cold. Your strength's been tested. And you're feeling just like when every breakup, you don't know what's around the corner. So you think you're going to be alone forever. You're thinking, if this person broke up with me, or if this didn't work out, I've got no chance. Don't worry, don't be like that. Because you do have the strength to overcome this, but of course, also could be indicating a Leo popping into the picture. Maybe you're overcoming a Leo. What have we got to look forward to for the singles? You got heartbreak cards, the Three of Swords. So it seems like, you're just overcoming this heartbreak. You do have the strength to overcome this heartbreak and to detach or to cut the cord to just whatever it was that someone was quite ruthless with your emotions. And there's a Capricorn again. This has been coming out a lot. It could be just teamwork, right? But Three of Pentacles. So reach out for those. Reach out for those for help when you need it. Cooperation, gaining, teamwork, influence, common goals. Yeah, it's going to be some sort of communication. Could be with an Earth sign or a Capricorn or a Leo, which might help you overcome this heartbreak. I'm not saying they're going to be a new potential. It could be. I don't know. Yeah, because you need to do some sort of searching within. If that's your story, that's your story. For those of you who that isn't their story, Is there anything to be looking forward to with options? Yeah, there's a new cycle to begin. And yes, okay, yeah, you still need, it's just the last stage of that cycle you're just going through at the moment. Alright, I'm going to ask where you might meet some potentials this month. I'm going to pick out 2 cards. Yeah, you got a firefighter or someone in New York or something like that. It's not going to resonate for all I know, but it could be someone who works in the fire industry, I don't know. But yeah, something to do with that. Doesn't have to be a fireman, could be an ambulance guy, woman. Sorry, I said that quite weird. So yeah, someone who, public defender of some sort. Okay, we've got the devil, so it could be a Capricorn, some sort of Capricorn coming into the picture. Ugh, sorry about that, Scorpio. Hopefully I didn't screw my microphone up. Alright, yeah, so some sort of fiery earth sign or fiery Capricorn. Or it could just be a fireman, something like that. But yeah, it could be a Capricorn, someone who's possibly in a band or something like that. Or, you know, looks cool. And I don't know, Scorpio. Yeah, anyway, let's move on to the couples. For those of you in a relationship, the first card's going to be how your partner's feelings are towards you. Second card's going to be your feelings towards the situation. Third card's going to be the outcome if left unattended or not changing anything. Fourth card's going to be what you can do to improve the situation. Alright. How's your partner's feelings towards you, Scorpio? They're feeling like a little bit out of balance when it comes to some sort of discord. Might have had some sort of argument or disagreement, or you know, coming from different angles on a certain topic. Maybe one's a Kamala, one's a Trumper, something like that. It's particularly through Sagittarius. But we've also got Hierophant, so some sort of foolish exercise. This is how you're going to feel about it. Actually, how are you going to feel about it? Yeah, you're going to feel like you're disempowered. Alright, geez, what's going on here? It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. Disempowerment, fears, doubts, uncontrolled thoughts. Maybe you're feeling that your partner is speaking to someone else and you're a little bit, your trust issues. Maybe you're just about to go through some issues here. Yeah, you're feeling loyal to this connection and you're worried that they're a little bit untraditional. Okay, I will clarify that. What's this about? Yeah, there could be an air sign, or you're feeling that they're rushing off to other things. There's some sort of obstacles and arrogance and disempowerment and insecurities that need to be taken care of here. But you will prosper if you work on your manifestations when it comes to this relationship. What will happen if you don't do anything this month? There's still, cups of emotions for each other. I think it's just you, making the worst out of a situation that's not necessarily understood. Like they haven't spoke, so you're filling in the dots, you're filling in the blank spots, and you probably come up with some sort of paranoia. And you just need to focus more on yourself this month, or focus less on yourself, or make sure that you're not being left out when it comes to this dynamic. So if someone in the relationship has been taken advantage for, or has been putting in more work than the other. Alright, what else? Alright, I don't know. That was a bit of a strange one. Let me know if that resonated for you, Scorpio. Alright, let's move on to the Oracle section. I'm going to pull out some Moonology cards for you. 2 cards. Emotions are running high. You're going to have, it's going to be some emotional month for you, Scorpio. Or for someone that you're dealing with. Prosperity lies ahead though. So yes, you've got the strength to continue forward. Let's get some telepathy cards for you. I'm going to pick out 2. Usually I only do 1. I'll do 2. Adoration. It is time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. And make sure they know that you appreciate them and what it is that you appreciate about them. Test. Your strength has been... your strength and weaknesses are being tested. Yeah, we did have that card come out before. Strength tested, particularly in a relationship. But there will be a surprise. You will be surprised. Alright. Let's move on to the soul's journey. 2 cards for you, Scorpio. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Alright, let's do one of those. Pull out one of these. Sacred Traveler. I need to eat, it seems. Finding sanctuary. Opening your spiritual source. So some chakra work might help you there. Alright, for those of you who are looking for more of a purpose in your life, this may be of assistance to you. Or for those of you in between careers looking for a confirmation, this may be of assistance to you. You're going to pick out 2 cards from the life purpose. Let's go. Scorpio, October 2024, please. Strength. Everything you experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Yes, everything has happened for a reason. It's made you the stronger Scorpio. Because there's something that you need to do in the future. And you need to have that practice, so you need to be strong. Alright, got nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Alright, hopefully that was a message for someone out there. Alright, let's move on to the messages from the cosmos, and we'll end the read there. I'm going to pick out 5 cards, unless the danger card comes out. I won't be clarifying that, and we'll just end the read. First card for you is Erupt. Express your feelings, explode your energy. Second card, Discipline. Abide by the principles and act in concert. Discipline. So just a little bit of discipline will get you far. Follow. You will eventually be great. Follow great people. Get inspired by the ones that you see to be great. Inspire yourself. Follow the ones that inspire. Alright, 2 more cards for you, unless the danger card comes out. Compete. You are under tremendous competitive pressure. Compete. You need to act. It's worth acting. It's worth competing here. Scorpio, last card, unless it's the danger card. And it's not the danger card. Yay! So the last obstacle before the emergence of life. Yeah, just got one little hurdle to do. Overcome that loss or whatever it was, and you'll be moving on to great things here. Very sorry about your read. Seems like you're going through a lot. I've been there a few times. I know exactly what you're going through. Maybe not exactly, but I know the feeling of having to cut cords and to let go of something that you were quite loyal to, and they didn't really honor you, and they'll, you know. So thank you very much, Scorpio. It was a pleasure doing your read. I hope there was assistance to someone out there. I'll see you next time.